Well, hello again, and then welcome back to our video blog here with Evangeline Scott. And we're talking about, today we're going to talk about a couple things. It's just about the market, you know, it being springtime, things are picking up with more and more inventory.
Yes.
And of course, with that, more buyers.
Yes, 'tis the season.
'Tis the season, actually, and no matter what we do, and how many people we call and tell them to hurry up, or ask them if there's any possible way they could sell, the best time for everybody to sell or move is springtime.
When they're going to yield more money, you're going to get more multiple offers.
Yeah. There's, you know, and speaking of multiple offers and more money, I brought some reports here. Look at this is the average of the days on the market for all the MLS agents in the Tri-County area. There's 44 days of market time. That's the time between going on the market active and going pending. And mine are 17.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the last 2 years, and those are not the short sales, those are only equity sales. And that's for all the areas. That's homes that we list in Garden Valley and Placerville and
All over.
Woodland and Davis. And then the other one reports I ran was just Folsom only. Folsom only is 37 days on the market last 2 years, all but the short sales. And my average is, what's that?
10.
Wow,
Jeez.
I know.
Well, you also mentioned a great thing that sometimes people don't recognize, especially if they're looking at and realizing, oh, maybe I just live in Folsom. You're so experienced and been around for so long and know such a vast area of California. You list properties all over.
Well, and the thing that's fun is that we're running into people that we know where they live now, and we know where they've been, what their dream has been, and we call them up, we say, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
We just found a house that you might be interested in. That's happening too. And
but even the doctor, I think he's so excited.
He's so excited. Exactly. You know what? I'm a duck and geese and beaver pond kind of guy. There's the coolest beaver ponds over here, right in town.
Right in
Crazy.
town, right here.
Anyway, then we've also got to talk about some, what'd you call them?
Alt-A. So alternate financing. So there are some fun programs that are back in that when you consider traditional, which are the QM qualified mortgages, your standard Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, when it gets their standard approval through underwriting.
What they call conventional.
Conventional, right. Yep. And then now in regards to the Alt-A, we have back, especially for those people that are self-employed, bank statement program. So instead of going off of the tax returns, whereas a self-employed person, right, you list and then you write all kinds of fun stuff off, and we have to go off that bottom line number. If you're looking at conventional or traditional financing, we can look at either a 12 or a 24-month history of the bank statement deposits. So that's huge for the self-employed folks out there.
Really huge. And there's a lot of those in our area, really successful ones. And like you say, your business can be rocking, but you might not be able to buy a house.
Right. It definitely is a funny setup that way. Yeah. So there's that aspect of it. There's down to the lower credit scores. And we last time talked about a lot of the down payment assistance. I just closed another transaction, and we got her in for less than $1,200, which is amazing. First home, grant money, free money. She doesn't have to pay it back.
The last few years that the window was closed, it seemed like, and now it's starting to open again. And it's just because there's more money available. Right. It's just that's what it is. They need to get more loans out there, so they have to write programs that'll fit more people's needs. And like we've talked about, there's so many people now that have had foreclosures and bankruptcies and short sales in the last year, 2 years, 3 years, that now we're able to help.
Right. You could do 1 day out.
Right.
It could be a difference if it's 1 year out, right? And it's also even strategically looking at it, even staying on the conventional side. I was sharing with you, we just had a buyer that we had pre-approved that they are self-employed, and we went off of 1 year of tax returns instead of 2 years, which dramatically affected what they could qualify for. Yeah. So it's really taking that approach, just like you do on the real estate side, of really looking at what are the needs, what are the goals, and then let's go and help put that plan in place.
Instead of tools that are available.
Popping into a box.
Right. That's what I love about working with you and your team, is that you know so much about the whole industry. If there's a program out there, you not only know it, you know how to do it because you've done it before.
It's a lot of fun.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, again, today's a brag day for my 10 days on the market. Average last 2 years in Folsom, and 17 in all the other areas. And that's counting the horse properties that we sell, that 40 acres and 2 barns and 3 houses, and those don't sell in a day. It doesn't matter what you do.
Part of it as well is you, just like for myself on the loan side, right? We were talking the other day, and he's doing variable pricing and getting a deal to work for the seller and how to best structure it to attract the buyer
And
side
a lot of
as
that's
well.
done in the what we call the pre-list time. So that once we go on the market, you know, it says 10 days. We've been working on it for 3 weeks.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it says you know, by the time when we
proactive.
put when we push go, we've already been going.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a big difference too. Thanks again for coming by.
Good job.
How do we get a hold of you?
916-496-0160.
And I'm at Forth, F-O-R-T-H, at thehoytgroup.com, or you can text or call at 916-316-3810. Thanks again for stopping by, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.